Hey, it's Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions. I am here at Glacier National Park boundary. Wow, I've never been in this particular area, watching a beautiful sunrise, taking some photos. Look at that. Oh, what a morning. It is really beautiful here, and I'm glad that I was able to make it here on the adventures of Trucker Wayne Adventures. I'm telling you, this is incredible. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I delivered a day early with both my vans up near Calgary, one before Calgary and then in Calgary. And after that, I scooted as quickly as I could south to get south of the border here. I'm back in the United States, and I'm going to be picking up some plywood and heading to Utah, so that should be another beautiful drive. Pretty uneventful day yesterday. I do a couple things in Canada you have to be aware of. Is they have more driving hours, but when you cross the border, let's say you drive Canadian 13 hours, as soon as you cross that border, you're going to be out of hours in the United States. So you got to be aware of that when you're in Canada. So just something to think about. So I was dealing with that yesterday. And the border crossings, I found out I am empty today, but I did find out that the border crossing that I did go over, if I was full, or if I had a load out, I had to turn around and go back to another border crossing that actually takes loads. So, you know, as if you're thinking of getting into Canada, those are a few things you need to think about. I love Canadian loads because it's easy driving till you get into the cities. Some really good miles, man. You want the miles, you got to do it. So, you know, the border crossings have been pretty smooth. Blaine can get a little rough there, so it's really busy, obviously going in the Vancouver area there, but you get to see just incredible places. Is Duck Lake out here in Montana. Yeah, the deliveries went better than ever for the vans. We get a tow truck to get those vans to back off, and both of them were there within minutes. Never had that happen before. So I'm telling you, it was a great trip up there, man, from southern Texas all the way up to Calgary, and now in Montana at the Glacier National Park boundary. And I got to hit the road, and I am heading to pick up a load of plywood and or wood, and then heading down to southern Utah, not too far from Vegas. We'll see from there. All right, hopefully everybody has enjoyed these vlogs. You know, I didn't really have any issues. You do have to be willing, if you're going to do stuff like this in the adventure, to not stay at a truck stop. I stayed in a great little town right outside the border, which I was telling you about with hours and stuff. So you got to be willing to do that. I pulled off and had a great steak dinner. The town just popped up there, and I knew it was coming around the corner, but it was perfect for one or two trucks to park there. Now, many trucks could park there, but there's more turnouts here in the States than there are in Canada. And wow, what a day, what a day. Haven't been running into too many issues. I have to get moving so I can get my 9 a.m. appointment. And should be pretty easy. I'm on a record pace for my miles if I keep it up. Yeah, my miles, if I keep it up, it's hard though. They keep me running. But if I keep up with my miles, I'll break my record of 14,200 miles. That's hard to do. I've got some tarping I got to do, and that always slows you down. But then when you run, and anybody that says you can't get miles if you're governed, I disagree 100%. Because I get the miles, I'm governed. Yeah, I'd like to be governed higher, but hey, you know, I was the one who chose the place where I was at, and we're governed, but I get some killer miles. I work hard, I don't take a lot of time off, you know, with family. And I've mentioned this before, family time, you know, that's so important to people, and I understand that. When you take the family time, you lose less miles. I don't take a lot of time off, and I get a lot of miles. So, you know, it's just a balancing act. So hope everybody is out there having a great day. This is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions with the positive path to successful trucking. Check out our new Facebook page, all right? Driver Solutions, Trucker Chad, Trucker Wayne. We are trying to help you, all right? Trucker Wayne is out.